Hi, I'm Steve Martino. I'm going to talk to you today about why I believe that employees and companies with 5 to 50 employees are the backbone of our economy, and they're really underserved. They have a difficult time buying insurance, providing HR services, providing payroll. What I want to talk about is how we can protect them with insurance. We can help streamline the services that are related to not just insurance, but payroll, HR, claim service, all that. And how by doing that, we can help you to grow your business. So let's talk about protect. Everybody buys insurance based on the best price. I get this constantly. Find me cheaper insurance, find me cheaper insurance. You don't want to buy insurance that way. It's just not the intelligent way to buy insurance. You need to trust your broker and you need to make sure that the insurance is going to cover your business properly. And so we spend a lot of time evaluating all your insurance lines. And if we don't have the solution, we recommend that you go to someone else who does to make sure that you're protected. And I like to say that we get paid to make friends. We're not out there to sell insurance. We're out there to meet you, to make a friend, build trust, and then evaluate all your insurance to make sure you're protected properly. Whether we write it or not is not important. What's important is that the insurance covers you properly. And when we try to streamline, we're talking about streamline the information, all the dirty little secrets about insurance that you need to know. When you bundle services, it's less expensive. And so we know that every one of you has to do payroll. We know every one of you has to buy insurance, and some of that insurance is driven by payroll or by receipts, whatever your sales are. Work comp is driven by payroll. GL is driven by receipts. Professional liability is driven by receipts. We also know that every one of you has got to have some kind of a handbook. They're obsolete within a year, so you have to call an attorney to have them updated. We know that when you have claims, you need to be able to understand what's going on with those claims and how to service them. And keep in mind, you're a 5 to 50 employee company, so the big brokerages don't really have enough money in commissions to really provide this, depending on what kind of business you are. And the other is that safety. You've got Cal OSHA on your back telling you, oh, this is not right and that's not right. If you call Cal OSHA and ask them to tell you what you need to do to be compliant, you'd be out of business. You can't run a business if you're compliant with every single thing Cal OSHA says. So what we try to do is take all of these, or 1 or 2 or 3 of these, and find someone that could bundle them for you. Now, I told you that we want to protect your business, we want to streamline your business, and we want to help grow your business. And I want to make a point of, we will advise you. If we can't help you, we'll find somebody who can, even if we don't get paid. Our intent here is to help the backbone of the economy survive and grow. There's this thing, and I know you owners know what I mean. It's called non-revenue producing, this dirty word, overhead. Big, big dollar signs. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. You hire somebody to be an HR person. They take that job seriously. And the next thing you know is you can barely run your company because that person doing their job expanded to the point where they start doing more things than you wanted them to do. It's kind of this cancer called overhead in a small business. It'll outgrow your revenue if you're not careful. And so what we're trying to do is we're trying to take this non-revenue producing overhead and take it off your plate. When we do that, and there's ways contractually that can be done without you losing control. I have a lot of clients going, oh, I don't want to let go of payroll. I don't want to. You're not going to let go of control. What you're going to do is outsource and remove the day-to-day nitpicky of it, and you're going to have somebody that tells you, no, don't do it that way, do it this way, so they keep you compliant. But it's built into the bundled product. And so what has that got to do with growing? If you reduce your time spent on non-revenue producing overhead and you reduce the cost, the dollars and cents that you're spending on these things that don't produce revenue. When you hire an HR person, they don't increase the revenue. When you hire a payroll person, they don't increase the revenue. They're just an expense. They are a straight expense to the bottom line. And a small business can't afford that. You need to get that expense out of your balance sheet. And so what we do is when we bundle, as I said in the slide before, When we bundle, we're allowing you to focus on your core competency, your core business. First, we have to get you protected with your insurance. We have to streamline your business. Then you're able to focus on growing your business. So really what we're doing is taking the non-revenue producing overhead off your plate so you can focus on growing your business. How many of you have had a company with 2 or 3 employees? I know I have. And it was fun, and then you had 5, and well, it's not as much fun. And then you had 10, then you have 20. Next thing you know, you're spending 50% of your time trying to manage employees, HR, insurance, payroll, and you're not spending your time making pizzas or building a home, or you're not doing your core competency. So our job and our mantra is to help you grow your business. We just do it by selling insurance to you, finding a way to get you protected, helping you streamline that, and then what we really want to do is come over here and talk to you about this. And we do that in a way that if we can't find the solution in our own agency, we'll find a solution outside the agency even if we don't get paid. Because you're going to say, talk to that guy, he's telling me the truth.